Say hi to Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh,
I'm nervous.
Just good. Oh my gosh, Zachary, you are surrounded with beautiful girls.
Chick 10 Han Must Podcast featuring your hosts Jackie Sanchez and Stephanie Wood, coming at you from South Florida. Chick 10 Han Must Podcast.
Hey, chicks, what up? Welcome back to another episode. We are your co-hosts. I'm Stephanie Wood. That is Jackie Sanchez. Thank you for joining us for another episode. Please like, subscribe, and give us a 5-star rating. Jackie, good to see you, little love.
Very nice to see you. It's been a week. It's been a long week.
You're sitting so properly.
I'm trying. I mean, my legs are crisscross applesauce,
So little you can fit in the chair.
I don't think it looks as good. Yeah, I like the chairs. They're great. How are you?
I'm fantastic. I'm really happy about our guest that's here.
So, to my right,
You guys.
we have is a veteran comedian, basically. You've been around a long time. Zach Bugarin. Am I saying that as Zach right?
Bugarin.
Bugarin?
Oh man, it's gonna be a problem.
But say
Give
it
it
the
up for
right
Zach.
way.
So, yeah, it doesn't matter.
But let him know the right way at least once. How do you say it?
Bugarin.
Bugarin,
It's
okay, say it
how
right.
I say it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did you just say?
Bugarin.
What did I just say?
You said
Bugarin.
Bugarin.
Bugarin?
She said Bugarin.
Did I say Bugarin?
Yeah.
I thought I said Bugarin.
Yeah.
Nah.
I read it as Bugarin when I see it online.
Yeah.
Hi, Zach. Thanks
I
for
don't know
coming.
why
Hey,
I
guys.
said. I said
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
I'm
Really
sorry.
scraping the bottom of the barrel on this one, huh?
Man, oh,
the bottom
man.
of the barrel.
Yep, I ran out of gas, so we had to
yeah, I
call
was like, oh, they hit me up.
Sorry,
I'm like, woo,
everybody.
running
Like,
out of people.
that veteran comic that we don't even know his last name. Can we get him on?
The veteran
Just don't know
comic
how
that's
to
been doing
pronounce it.
comedy just as long as you have.
Yeah.
If not
Have you
less.
been-
Oh, I guess. Like,
How long have you been doing it?
this is your 6th
You asking
year,
me?
yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, probably about 6 years going on April, but the first 2 years were I was taking a lot of breaks because I had a girlfriend.
Lame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's quit
So,
bragging.
Yeah.
Humble
Well,
brag.
had being
Had,
the key
yeah.
word.
And then you chose comedy over your girlfriend.
Yeah, a couple times. Yeah.
Same girl?
Same girl. Yeah.
Shout
yeah.
out.
Good.
Shout out to my ex who
Nice.
9 years off and on putting up with my bullshit.
Wow.
It's healthy and not
Yeah.
toxic.
No, not nothing toxic about it, guys.
9
Yeah.
years. Jesus.
6 years? I don't think I knew you did comedy for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, again, the first 2 years were very flexible on doing comedy. Like, I even took the idea of comedy off of my social media a couple times because I was like, I'm not doing it.
You
So-
broke up with comedy?
Well, I just think
Let it go.
if I haven't been on
Yeah.
stage in 2 months and I don't plan on getting on stage anytime soon, I'm not a comic.
Oh.
So why promote
You
myself
should
as a
tell
comic?
other people that.
No, that's not what I'm here
Technically
to do.
right
I'm not
now,
here
I'm not.
to
It's a
have
PSA.
opinions on what other people should do.
Yeah.
Is that how politicians do it? These are all opinions
no.
about myself.
You have lots of
like that.
opinions about people. In a good way.
Thanks, Steph.
One of the
Coming in
things
hot.
One of the things I love about
This
you
is her
that
excuse for not talking about Bob Saget, by the way, is
Yeah.
to call me out
I
on my
wanna make
bullshit.
fun
I wanted to talk
I
about
thought Bob
death.
Saget was sad, so I was like, let's just be mean to Zach.
Yeah, let's just be
instead.
mean to me
Let's
instead.
flip it around.
No,
Or
I mean
brutally
in a
honest.
loving way. That's one of my favorite things about you is like you just say whatever the fuck you think, and I love it.
Yeah,
We've
a
always
lot,
been
a
friends.
lot of people don't love it.
Yes.
Well, they're not cool.
Yeah. Holds me back.
It wants to be pegged.
Yeah. That's the hurdle I'm trying to jump over is not
Aw.
talking.
So a lot of us are. I
Well,
think.
this is good for a podcast.
Very
so-
jaded.
Yeah.
You're
Very
in the
jaded
right
person.
place.
Working
yeah.
on it. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you're here. I like
Yeah,
your
thanks for having me.
earth tone outfit. Looks
Yeah, very
cute.
earth tone.
Yeah.
We're
I'm wearing
competing for
white-
best hair right now. This is actually a hair show.
This is a
we just
hair
need-
show.
Well, you're winning for
Yeah, I was
sure.
gonna say,
Like your
no
your hair
way.
is immaculate right now.
It's so dirty.
Yeah,
I haven't
I'm
washed
looking at it from this angle and I don't see a single flyaway. So
Yeah, right? That's my
Yeah,
biggest
yeah.
problem. Yeah.
Thank you. That's so nice. I feel like it's falling out. It is.
My
no one
hair
told me my
is-
hair was gonna thin when
This,
I got older.
I was going
so
to
you
say,
can't take a compliment.
this I didn't cut.
Um,
Hey, don't attack me.
I
Okay.
can't take a cup.
Our chicks will come after you. We have a chicks mafia.
You
Okay.
have Chicks Mafia?
Yeah,
That's
two
right.
at
Oh my
least.
God. Does
Yeah,
it
they're-
smell like honey
Me.
mustard?
They're mostly in Bosnia.
Yes, they're
Yeah.
cuckoos.
Instead of
Their kukas smell like they come honey
smell
mustard.
like hookahs?
Our cuckoos smell like honey mustard.
Oh man.
That would be disgusting.
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me.
Love you guys.
It's a lot of fun.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No. So we
how
did.
does this work? What do you guys do?
We did what?
What do you guys do?
Our
We just talk.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah.
take your clothes off now if you want.
If you
I
want.
can take my clothes off now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I am wearing these big socks. I feel like a Korean person.
I
right
love
now.
them. They're my style. I like these socks.
It's very,
very young.
Asian fashion, you know?
Asian fashion.
So if I did
Okay.
get naked, I would keep the socks on.
Absolutely, I would
Would you
too.
take them off and put them back on?
No, why?
Full
Because those are-
disclosure, these pants might be...
Yeah, those are skinny jeans. Those are not
Too
going to go
tight.
over those tubes. Yeah, for sure.
Can I address the skinny jean thing?
Please do.
Yeah.
For the
way?
people, for our fans. Yeah.
So I don't choose to wear skinny jeans.
They choose you.
They just I've always lived in apartments with shitty washers and dryers. So all of my pants just end up being skinny jeans.
Oh wow!
Like I didn't buy them skinny.
They were boot
They
cut.
were loose. They were a little bit loose, and they were longer.
They were
There's no
flared
chance.
bell
Yeah,
bottoms.
trust
Hey, that's not how laundry works,
Yeah,
guy.
it absolutely is.
No, it's not.
Because every piece of clothing I've ever owned has shrunk.
Really?
I've-
I'm not just getting fucking yoked and I didn't notice. Like,
But you're
I'm
not buying wide leg pants. You're buying still a slim cut, perhaps
I'm
not
buying
a skinny.
a slim cut.
Okay, fine.
So these
I'll-
were a
I'll
slim
look.
cut.
Turned
and
into
now,
skinny.
Oh, sorry, I think I blocked the camera.
That's fine.
Yeah, you think I bought fucking capris? Like, no,
I
dude.
thought you bought like bootleg dungarees or something. Like,
No,
Dungarees.
This is never on purpose.
Bootleg dungarees.
My whole fashion sense is never on purpose. It's
I like the way
whatever.
you dress.
gosh.
I love your
Yeah.
whole aesthetic. Yeah.
Cool,
It's
man.
good.
Yeah.
We also sexually harass every one of our guests.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. No, that wasn't very. That was more of a compliment. I'm sad.
I
so
meant it with
dress,
some sexual
I try
undertones.
and dress a way that makes me look not sad.
I should try that, huh?
Yeah.
Consider yourself a sad boy.
Yeah, I'm a sad boy.
Cute.
I think we're all sad boys. I mean, I'm not.
Yeah.
It depends on what you mean by sad boy.
I actually don't know what that
Kind
means.
of always
know?
sad. Like,
Well,
I think,
You're a boy.
Well,
I think
'cause you
that's
could be
it.
a sad boy at home.
I would say like we call Charlie a sad boy when he's obviously being Charlie Estrello, when he's obviously being a sad boy. We all know when Charlie's being a sad boy.
It is so
Right,
obvious.
Like
right.
so if you have that energy a lot of the time, you're probably a sad boy. Like I would say
You don't have that energy.
Steve is
Not
a
in
sad
public.
boy. Steve is always upset about something. Like
Damn. Chicks
Lamb.
and Hun must talking shit about all
I
the people
love
not
Steve.
here right now.
Some of
yeah,
our favorite guests.
Steve is,
we have
yeah,
it in
we all
common.
know.
I'm a sad boy. I'm always
you're
fucking
a
mad
sad boy.
about something.
Yeah, yeah.
Always. So I'm definitely a sad boy,
I
100%.
don't think I'm a sad boy.
You're not a sad
No.
boy. Nope. Blake's not a sad boy.
Blake's
He's
not a
very
sad
boy. Blake's a baby
positive.
boy.
He's
I'm more of a
positive
sad
baby.
boy.
Boy.
That's what sad boy.
Boy.
Noah.
Noah. Blake's
So
in
Blake's
Marinara.
here. Hey, Blake.
Blake is.
Mr.
Am I allowed
in
to talk
the
to Blake?
building. Yeah,
We
we
are-
always talk
Yeah.
to
We
Blake.
got,
Yeah.
so, we got so
Howdy.
upset. Yeah.
No, you cannot. Like,
Howdy.
My dad wants to know when your face is going to be on the podcast. Oh, wait. No, our other episode already came out.
Blake has a face for radio.
You
No,
know?
I'm just kidding. No, Blake is a good looking dude.
Boy,
He is a
my
very
arm's
good-
tired.
we gotta
I'm
get
just
you
talking
on.
cliche.
yeah.
It is what it is.
We'll do
Well,
a,
you know you can't have
If
your
it ain't
cake
broke, don't break it. Am
You
I
want
right?
something you listen.
That's not how it goes. If it's not broke, don't break it. No shit. If it's not broke.
You broke it, you bought it.
And if it ain't broke, don't break it. That's what Lil Wayne says.
If it
And if it ain't broke, don't break it. And if it ain't shook, don't shake 'em.
That's where you get all your like euphemisms.
Yes.
Is from.
Euphemism.
I tried
Say
really
it.
hard,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah,
almost stuck
everything.
the landing.
Let's get the whole
but I
word
tripped a little
in
bit at
there.
the end. Okay.
Always.
No, I'm gonna fumble over my words plenty of times.
I
did
don't
once.
know how to speak English. I have been reading out loud to myself. That's what a sad boy I am.
There's nothing sad about that.
What a sad
I think
boy.
that's something we
wanna
should
say
all
my
do
words
as
better.
comics. I think as comics we should do that. I read out loud.
Thank you. I mean, you've seen me
I read out
perform.
loud.
Sometimes. Who knows
Well,
what
I
I'm
just
saying?
think, dude, you ever sat at home all day, didn't speak to a single person,
And then you have to
get
go
on
on
stage?
stage.
Oh,
Every
that
day.
is gnarly.
Every day. What's that?
yeah. You're like, that was good.
That's my life, I think.
You gave me really good feedback the other day, and I appreciate it. I like when you. I love. Go ahead. What were you gonna
I
say?
was gonna say I felt bad about saying it the
No,
next
no, no,
day.
no, no,
I
no.
remember saying it, and I was
No.
like, that was,
No.
it wasn't mean or anything.
wasn't
I
mean
just,
at all.
Sometimes I feel bad.
And here's the thing: I need my friends, especially like comics like you
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
who I trust, to tell me, because we see each other so much, the little weird shit we're doing. So like you gave me such a good tip.
What happened?
Forever. He actually told me this, like, make sure you really know what you're gonna say right before you go on stage, because my
Right.
voice, like I'll look like not look nervous, but my voice will have a little nervousness in it, and then he, like halfway through. You said like you can tell I get comfortable and it like settles.
Yeah, by like
And you don't- yeah.
halfway you start sounding clear,
Yeah.
and you don't sound like somebody's asking you something personal or something. And
Like I don't sound like, oh.
yeah.
You can just tell the difference.
Yeah, like you
where-
might almost start crying. Like you're not
Hi,
quite
guys.
there, but you
You're gonna
might.
enjoy
It's
the show.
very-
You
like
might
if you
start
weren't watching, you just
crying.
just listen. It's like she
Well,
might
there's a
cry.
distinct difference between my
might
tone, and you're right.
cry.
Yeah, there's a distinct.
Yeah. No,
I've
and it
never
is-
quite heard you sound. Once at the improv, you sounded like I guess you might cry, but I've never thought you were gonna cry.
On stage, I've never. No. That's what he's saying. It's not that big of a difference of tone. It's just.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a subtle thing.
And it's mostly me
Okay.
stuttering more and talking faster, and then it sounds like. Yeah.
Well, you know what it sounds like to me.
Tell me.
You know, I did help my ex-girlfriend through 4 years of psychology. It sounds like you're not confident.
Right, no, right, and that's the least thing you want the audience to think. Is
Right,
like,
right, right.
You don't.
Yeah.
You have to go up there, and especially as the host, you have to walk up there like, "I got this."
Yeah, you gotta back
Yeah,
what
So
you're
when
saying.
you don't,
yeah.
and that's why I was like, "Dude, I need. Thank you for telling me that."
Yeah, you gotta have that energy
Appreciate
always.
it. And I don't have an ego. Like I need help. I'm not.
I don't think
I've only been doing this for
never
3
thought you
years.
had an
Like
ego.
anything anyone tells me, I will receive it. I did tell you a second. He goes, "Can I tell you something?" I go, "Can I take 1 minute to?" And I go, "Okay, I'm ready to
Process
receive
what
it."
you just said.
And then I was like, "Yeah, you're right." And like for a long time, I used to say, I still do this. I have to work on my buttums, and I do a. Jimmy told me recently I say "you guys" a lot, so I've been
You
cutting
do say
that up.
guys a lot.
You
I say
guys.
like, and I
Like's always going to
Do
be in
that.
it.
I say,
And I
alright.
used to do
I
that,
do
and
that.
no one told me. I went.
I do that shit. So
I never
much.
noticed you doing
Ugh.
that because I
I
would have told
cut
you.
it out like a year and a half ago. But
That's-
for like a year of comedy, I remember I like noticed it, and I said something to Jay Guy and Randy Vega, and they're like, "Oh yeah, you've been doing that."
Yeah,
for
that's
the
a
whole
big
time.
pet
I go,
peeve
"Why
of
didn't no one
mine.
tell me?"
I hate
Yeah.
I
that
would have
shit.
stopped immediately.
I don't want to hear noises from your mouth. Period.
Yeah, so
like,
anyone-
like I just don't want to hear that. I think it's gross. Get your mouth ready before you get up there.
Yeah, no, I love a good pause feedback.
I don't even think it has anything to do. I think it's just like a tick.
Yeah.
Something that you've been doing forever in your normal speech, and then you.
Sorry, I did it.
I think it's cool. What is it?
It's actually what
Blake,
we're gonna have
give
on
it
this
a
episode
googs
is
for
we're
me.
all
What is
gonna
it called?
throw
It's
up.
called like
Randomly.
fuck, I forget what it's called. But like when you say or like or, God, what's
I
the
say
word?
like a lot.
It's because our brain's working, so we're filling the air in between
Yeah.
the sentences.
Instead of being silent.
Instead of being
Yeah.
silent.
It's like a
when
filler.
you
Yeah,
can just
filler.
shut the fuck up.
You too listen to word diction podcast clips on YouTube.
No, I don't.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I don't.
I've
I've
watched a couple like
I've-
how to speak better in person, and they're all. That's
Wow.
pretty much what they all start with is you're saying and like because your brain's working and you're not comfortable
What
with
is it called?
silence.
It's a really weird name. There I go again. But I have a speech
Yeah.
impediment, so I used to have to go to speach class. That's why I really do talk the way I do.
Speech impediment.
Impediment. And I used to love it because they give me candy. And I'd always get a nice hard
And I
What was-
butterscotch.
love candy.
That was the impediment.
What
You talk like an old
No, I-
1920s
I still- it's-
I love
lounge
candy.
singer.
it's kind of like what you still hear now. It's
Speak
came
like
back a
Zelda
little bit.
Fitzgerald. That was your.
So I was like
speech?
tongue tied really bad.
Fitzgerald.
You're
No.
tongue tied. Okay.
Tongue tied.
Tongue-tied
So like
in
just how I
love.
like it's gotten worse. Where
Like
I
you'd
just
fumble.
fumble. I say my I used to say my aw's really bad.
Oh no! Did you
I
really?
could not say my aw's. I
No,
couldn't.
no.
Like
They
even-
were hard for me to say aw's.
At what age did you still do that?
I was in second grade. I'd have to leave
Oh,
class.
okay,
Third
okay,
grade,
okay.
fourth
I thought
grade.
you meant like well into your teens.
No. I
You're
was
just saying your
tough.
O's
Will
really
you finger
bad.
me?
Dude, no
wanna
lie,
finger
no
me?
lie. Can we have honest time?
Yeah.
I hooked up with a girl who had that, and I just thought it was like she's just a weird thing she never
Oh my
fixed. And then like halfway through us hooking up, she was like, "Yeah, I'm autistic."
Oh.
Not that there's anything wrong with her being autistic,
Yeah.
And her parents had a drinking problem.
but I
I'm
was like,
right
"Oh,
here.
is that what the R thing is?" And she's like, "Yeah, that's why I can't say my R's." Oh no! And I'm like, "So are we gonna? Should we keep fucking or I don't know?"
I think I am. I was
Yeah.
just talking to a therapist today, and she was like, I think that you maybe don't know how many things are actually phobias in psychiatric conditions. And I was like, what do you think I have? And she said, well, I'm not going to diagnose you yet. Let's talk more. And I was like, what the fuck?
I feel like
So
she's gaslighting you.
she is gaslighting. She is gaslighting me
Yeah,
a little
yeah.
bit.
That's funny.
She's
Like, what a
egging me on.
tease.
And then she left, and she's like, all right, we'll get into this next session.
Is she giving you? That's what she is. She's teasing you and giving you a cliffhanger. So I know what's
So I
wrong with
keep
you.
paying.
Well, we're out of time, but I'm gonna book you
Yep.
your next appointment.
Right? Yeah.
She is just a fucking.
She
She's
was-
a scam
Why
artist.
finish therapy?
She's
when
like, hey,
you
have
could
you ever
just
thought
keep
about
going forever?
Yeah, right?
Keep paying me.
And by the way, have you ever thought about being your own boss?
A couple times, yes. Tell me more.
Oh, sorry.
That's hilarious.
So there's they literally just like I looked it up and it said that it just when you use a filler word such as you are thinking verbally. Like that's all they didn't. And I don't know if you're thinking of either.
It's like it sounds like Godstopper. The word sounds like Godstopper. I'll find it later. We'll put it up.
I thought you meant like
stopper.
Yeah, the term when you use ums and whatever to fill the space, it's like something with the G. It sounds like a gobstopper because I'm a fat kid, so I'm like, oh, candy. That's how I remembered it in my head, but it's
That's
something,
real fat
a
because you called it a
gobble-
godstopper.
a Godstopper,
super
and
fat
also.
thing to say.
Hey, Jesus.
God.
Give me one of them godstoppers, Mom. Honey, we need to go
Godstop.
see a nutritionist.
Oh,
Enough,
but that's neither here nor there.
yeah.
Anyway, so we don't have to talk about my speech impediment anymore.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
would
we
like
can
to
move
switch
on.
gears a little bit and take it to a nice little corner where we do chicken tender moments.
Chicken tender moments.
Yes, so this is the tender moment where friends became friends, and we like to start it off with a little song led by our guest. So take it away, Zach.
It's the chicken tender moment.
Oh yeah.
With Steph and Jack and Zach talking about feelings or something like when we met. In all fairness, we smoked a lot of weed
Who knows?
in the last several years. So my memory is foggy. Please don't judge me.
I don't think I remember how I met Zach either. Like, so it's okay.
I warned Zach so he could think about it.
No, I didn't. I was driving.
I'm really glad.
Do you- I don't
glad all my
remember.
production efforts are just.
I was driving and calling my grandmother.
He was not thinking about when he first met us.
No.
I met you a while ago when I
yeah.
first started, but
when we met, you
can't-
were dating a different old guy.
I was a worse older guy.
A much worse older guy.
yeah.
Well,
Nope, stop it.
what are we doing?
No, don't do that.
So
We're not
mean.
going to do that. No.
That's so mean.
So you guys met,
He's
and
worse.
Jackie was looking cute
I was. Maybe.
Jackie looked exactly the same.
Yeah, I did.
cute.
I did.
at Robot. Did you guys meet at Robot?
We met. Maybe.
I don't remember.
I don't. Yeah.
I can't recall. I feel like I've always known Zach. Like he's just
Yeah, we
always.
just
You've
knew.
always been around. Like
Yeah.
Danny, Randy, a bunch of people. Like I know. I do know how I met Randy, but because I saw him at the Improv, I don't remember how I met you. It was probably Robot.
yeah, probably. Back in
Buddha.
the funky Buddha
Yeah,
days.
when it was Buddha, I'm sure.
Excuse me, I got the seltzer burps.
Is there like a moment that it feels like you actually met? Like you'd seen each other for so long but never had interactions? Was there a moment that sticks out where you're like, oh, this is a cool person that you're
we
all
did
right
the
with?
Eagle Lounge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
do
was
remember
a
that.
very good show.
What's
A
an Eagle
while
Lounge?
ago.
Eagle Lounge was one of those veterans bars.
Like 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
2016, yeah, something like that.
Nicolart, was he there?
Nicolart
Yeah.
was on it.
I remember
was on
that.
it.
Kerrigan,
Ciro.
Terry. That was a fun show.
That was a great. That was like one of my first really, really good sets.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I
haven't
totally
had
remember.
one since.
Exactly.
Those
Bombing
were
ever
the
since.
days.
Bombing since the Eagle Lounge, baby. yeah.
Like,
That's where you peaked. with
Right,
the Eagles.
right when Jackie was introduced into my life is when I
yeah,
just started bombing.
it's like,
forever.
this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
bad.
So that one definitely sticks out for sure.
Okay, yeah, I agree
Because
completely.
then we hung out in the parking lot after.
We
We
did.
hung out for a while. They
Parking lot hanging.
literally
Yeah.
covered everyone's tabs
Yeah,
because it was such a good show.
America.
Like they paid for everybody's drinks.
I drank at the time. I drank.
You knew drinking
You-
Jackie.
You, did. You probably don't
See-
remember, but I did drink when I knew
No, I
you.
do
Yeah.
remember.
You
that,
do?
But I thought that was one of those what is that
Oh.
called?
Ticks.
No, what a Mandela effect.
Mandela effect.
Where I was like,
Yeah, yeah.
Mandela effect. Where I was like, I don't know if Jackie ever actually drank. So you
Oh, I did. Yes,
Okay.
I drank my first year year of comedy, I would say, because by the middle of 2017, I stopped because I was
did. Well,
too
and,
anxious.
and he who shall not be named was a heavy drinker.
Yes,
So,
yes.
yeah,
That was.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, we got along because we drank, but then I was like, this is a lot of drinking. so-
Everybody was drinking like crazy.
Yeah, and then when I joined the scene, you all fucking
Yeah.
stopped drinking.
I did, yeah.
And I was like, I guess I'll hold it up for everyone. Give me a beers. Give me
Yeah,
a,
like-
give me
Yeah,
a
yeah.
White Claws.
I think it was like a
Ugh.
6 month to a year thing where you,
Yeah,
Chris Shepard,
yeah,
myself, Kerrigan, like a bunch of people started
Everyone.
in that 1 year, and then you
Mhm.
had all the old heads
yeah.
who never stopped drinking.
Yes.
So we were all drinking a lot.
Yeah, a
back
lot.
then.
Sounds really
And
fun. Not gonna lie.
And also
It
there
was
was a
fun,
lot
yeah.
less comedy then.
Very
So
true.
More
every-
drinking, less comedy.
More
Well, 'cause there was
people in one
drinking 'cause It
spot.
was like people coming together.
Yeah, everyone was at Robot.
Right.
So there's like
everyone.
one
yeah.
show, so even if we weren't on the show, you were there.
There was like
chilling.
one mic a night. Like it wasn't
Not
like
even a night
Yeah,
sometimes.
it
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
like there was the opportunity to the first time I double dipped, I was blown away that I got to because I was like, wow, there's never like
Yeah.
2 mics in one night. The only time there was Thursdays where you had Brew House and Swampgrass, and both were, you know, like so
Which is
it's
really just a testament to what you can handle on stage without killing yourself.
exactly.
They had
But I went to
Marina-
Swamp a lot.
Yeah.
Marina 84 and Dada's. That was
Okay,
Marina
yeah.
84 and
first
Dada.
double
Yeah,
dip I
yeah.
ever
But
did.
later on in the there was not the opportunity to do 2 different ones. It was always like you go to Robot, you go to Dada. I never went to
Dada,
Marina
you go to
84.
Robot.
I go to
Holloway's,
Dada. Yeah, Holloway's was Thursdays. Then Swamp.
Taurus. If you really
Tor-
wanted to
say
make the
Taurus still.
drive.
Ooh, that's a far
Fifth
ass
level
drive.
tavern was Sundays, right?
10th
That
level.
was-
Oh, yeah, 10th level
yeah.
tavern.
Oh, that was
Sundays.
Sunday nights.
Literally half,
CNI had
3/4
there
of these
once a
places
month.
are not
Oh,
here.
oh, don't even exist anymore as places. But it was very fun back then. I did like drinking and doing
Yeah.
comedy. It was
I
fun.
tried to get a show at 10th Level Tavern recently. And
Where's that at? Lauderdale?
Yeah, it's across the
Yeah.
street from the Funky Buddha Fort Lauderdale.
Copy.
So they have a great stage. They have a great
Yeah.
setup.
Great.
They
I love
bought
it,
The next,
yeah.
The next building over, or the next
nice.
unit over, and open it up.
Wow.
So they have this whole space, and I went in and talked to the owner because I kind of know him. I don't know
Yeah.
him, but like I did comedy there.
Yeah, when
for,
you go
like,
there, you
a
meet
year.
him.
Yeah,
And you're
yeah.
pretty
and I go
memorable.
there, and I'm a nerd.
Yes. In a
Like
nerd.
7 feet tall with the longest hair. Yeah.
Very, very
And
unmissable.
slim
Yes.
jeans that turn skinny. Unacceptable.
They do.
Oh,
They
no.
fucking do. Right?
Teach you how to do laundry later.
Yeah. yeah. Well, dude, look at my fucking laundry machine and tell me you're not gonna.
Do you
burn
use
your
cold
laundry.
water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you
And
dry
their
them?
low temperature is still hot.
Do you dry them?
I do dry them.
Well, that's the problem, guys. It's not
Yeah,
the
so
wash
you
machine.
you
it's
can
the dryer.
you can hang dry.
Okay.
You throw it. Here's what you do. You throw them in the dryer for like minutes.
Guys, I'm a
takes
36-year-old
too
man.
long.
I know how to do
Yeah.
fucking laundry.
Apparently
right?
you don't.
Well, okay, that's very
you can't
true.
even take your
That's
pants off
Stand
over your
corrected,
socks.
guys. God damn it. 36 years old,
You
I
can't
still
fuck
get
with your
fucking
socks on.
athlete
Yeah,
like
they
Michael Scott, and I can't
No, I
fucking
took it.
dry my pants
Yeah,
properly.
but you
God
look like
damn
you're
it.
25. I
Yeah, I
always
was
like
gonna
being
say,
around
you-
you because I remember
You don't
that
feel
you're the
that
same
age.
age as me. Well, actually, you're older, and then I don't feel like such an old fucking bitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm an old man. Yeah. I'm not an old man, but
Yeah.
well, a lot of people like all the time they're like, oh, like you're probably like some fucking liberal mid-20s douche. And I'm like, dude, I'm 36. I was raised by Republicans. Like, the fuck? Literally, Catholics and Mormons who were
Oh my
Republican.
God.
Like,
You're like, I canvass for McCain.
yeah,
so.
yeah. You know what I'm living through is the guilt of not being white enough to get into heaven. So I'm really trying to bring these points up. You know, you're gonna say some weird shit now.
You-
But what
phone
were we talking
banking for DeSantis next year for sure.
about? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I saw old pictures of DeSantis. He was hot. Just saying. Very hot.
He's
you know
hot now.
what?
He's just short.
Honestly, not the most ridiculous thing that would come out of Jackie's mouth.
No, I don't know.
It's
It's
I could-
exactly the type of guy she would like.
I could say word. Not now, but back then. I'll show you the picture. It looks
Dude,
like a prince.
if DeSantis was a foot taller, I'd ride that ride.
He's a foot taller.
Oh my god, everyone has to be taller.
That's if you're
He's a guy.
yeah.
You know.
that's my criteria, Zach. He's a guy.
No, like he's not like an ugly dude.
Guy
He's a
over
guy.
6'2".
He's a regular looking dude.
He's just like a
Yeah.
As my friends would say, my type is the unassuming white guy.
Yeah.
Same, yeah.
And almost everybody in the 80s and early 90s had abs because they were all doing
Yeah.
coke. So
Yeah.
it's like,
They're all
they
doing
all had abs. Every picture I've seen of every single, we were just looking at her
Our
dad. At her
parents.
dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
all
dad
of
was
our parents
thin,
had
yeah.
abs.
Yeah.
All of our
I know
parents
they were
in
not
shape.
going to the gym.
No. I mean,
No.
they might have been.
My dad was a
Or
doctor.
like a robot.
He had
aerobics-
no time.
aerobics.
My
A
dad's
Roblox?
name is Jim. That's
Roblox.
the only gym my mom
Are we
went
30
to.
minutes in, Blake?
24.
She's
All right,
only
so-
asking that now because she's not having fun because she wants to get high.
Right,
Oh,
right.
oh, I
So-
thought you were hiding
got-
my weed
We
thing.
determined where Jackie was. Stephanie,
Yeah.
fully honest, I also don't remember when we met.
Damn, do you?
I just know we were at Robot.
Yeah, we were at Robot.
Yeah.
Okay.
We just like kind of instantly. We were just like easy friends.
Yeah, just easy to
You're like
talk,
one of
yeah.
my easiest friends I've ever had.
I was a little intimidated you when you first came out because you were so just as a person just so confident, bubbly.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank
You know.
Yeah.
And I
That's
was
why I tell
still-
you all the time. I'm so envious. You have very confident energy
Yeah, yeah.
about you.
I was still
Really?
working through
Yeah.
being in public with people that often.
Yeah.
You were one of the
This is
peop-
a different Zach
You're-
from what
You're a
Zach
great Zach.
Same.
first 2 years.
Great
Same
Zach.
for sure.
But I remember when I started, there was a group of of the guys that I wanted to like. Blake was one of them. You were one of them. Casso, Riley. Those I was like, I want to be friends with those dudes because you were funny, and I
Right,
was like, I
yeah.
wanted to be around funny people who
Yeah.
also seemed cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. So Blake only takes the cool part. He's not really funny, but
Say it as roasted.
Ooh,
roasted.
boom.
Do you know how happy
no,
I
he
feel that
owned-
you at least said cool?
Aw.
Jackie, Steph, I don't know what happened, but I lost the files from that show.
Lost the file.
Yeah,
Guys,
fuck.
hold on.
I don't
It's
know
fine,
what
I got this
happened.
buzzing.
You know
But I
that one
pressed
where
the
you said
cord
it
and it
wasn't
goes to
funny? Can't find the files.
Can't
Oh.
fucking find it.
Magically, it shut off, and I had to bring it back on.
That was
Deleted,
somebody,
sorry.
somebody said that to Nadeem one time because, like, he came out to a show and he was like saying how he didn't want to come out, and you know he gets like sad. Nadeem Awad, if you guys don't know,
Sad
he
boy.
gets
Awad, nice.
He's a sad boy for
He
sure.
is a sad boy.
Well, I love the guy to death.
Love
But somebody was like, "Oh, I was like, poor." He was like, "Poor Nadeem, so sad. You get to come out and hang out with funny people all night and laugh and have a good time. What a sad life." And I was like, "Yeah, that's a good
that's
fucking
fucking true.
point."
It is
dude.
a
I'm like,
good
yeah,
point.
We really do just hang out with funny people.
Yeah,
all
our
the
job
time.
is like the funnest shit ever.
Dude,
like
every time we go to a restaurant or something, like I can always tell like people looking at us because we're all just laughing so.
yeah, we have a
hard.
different
loud.
energy
Like,
than any other
so
person in
funny,
there.
Man.
We do come in
Yeah.
like a hurricane.
Yeah,
Like if you ever gone to Lester's?
Lester's.
Lester's Diner.
Oh.
They got to go to that other old 50s diner that's like all pink and they're only open during the day.
Where Freddie does flamingos or whatever.
No, it's over in like
In Del
Brighton
Rey?
or something.
Yeah, it's,
maybe I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Mel's. I think it's by
not Panera,
Minda's
Blake.
house. Not Panera.
Is it Panera Bread?
He
I
loves Panera.
love
We both got him gift cards
You
to
know that
Panera
really
for
good
Christmas.
sushi restaurant over there. Yeah, Panera Bread.
Panera. Let's go.
Oh man.
What was the place called? Oh, Flashback Diner. That was the
Flashback.
one.
Flashback.
Diner,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I'm not thinking of Flashback, but
Fun
Flashback
Time.
is another one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But I
right.
went there. I've gone there with like Steve Lamb
I mean, the fun.
during the day, like 3
I think
o'clock.
Steve was meant to live and own a diner. Like he was meant to operate a diner and be behind just with a shirt off, like a cut off t-shirt.
He would never. Yeah, cut
And
off.
just yelling at all times with a sweat rag. Like that's how I see.
I think
Steve
he would have
Irwin.
been like a perfect radio personality.
Oh, he-
in, like this.
yes.
Like,
So good.
He's
it would
so
have been
good.
so good, man. Like,
so funny.
He is so good.
or even just a newscast, like an angry newscaster.
Anything,
like,
yeah.
Like, you'd have to be like for Fox News.
But he has all the opposing.
right. But you're not gonna
Political
see him on
views.
CNN just beat red.
Yeah, like dude, like a
With the
Lewis
ukulele?
Black character,
You
just
think I'm gonna get it?
pulling his hair out, like,
Oh my god.
what are they doing? Like just screaming. He's all
It's like-
red. Like,
And his
But
shirt,
yeah,
his
like-
shirt says the upcoming segment name.
yeah. Literally has a fucking heart
These
attack
are really
on
deep
camera,
cuts.
like
Oh,
every
God.
time.
Yeah, no, you gotta really know Steve.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Well, he's been on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yes,
Our
he
fans,
has.
our
He's been on the podcast. Yeah.
our
You
Bosnia
love him.
fans know.
Like I said, I'm really the bottom of the barrel.
No way.
No
You know, we
way.
had like Jimmy Schubert, Flip Schultz. Did you have Brett Ernst?
no,
No, never Brett
No,
Ernst.
thank
Then,
you
like,
for
Freddie and
thinking we could.
Flamingo, Freddie
We had no-
Stebbins.
we had no Freddie
No?
Stebbins.
No?
Mm.
I thought you did. It seems like.
Ramon, we had Ramon.
Ramon.
Alex was our biggest.
Alex
watch.
Morrison.
Morrison.
Cam.
Cam.
We
Um,
had Steve and Charlie, who obviously.
Okay, well now you know
Charlie,
your place.
Connie.
You're
I'm like,
where you're at on that ladder. So
Where
now
Yeah,
you
I
know
say
your
you're
place.
right about. I think you fit in.
Yeah,
I think
you
you fit.
right
Oh, no, yeah.
Yeah.
I know my place.
Yeah, I say I think you're right. I think you're
Yeah.
Gucci.
I'm a bar show guy.
You're right.
I'm a bar comic for sure.
Fuck you.
No, I am though. No, you are too, but
yeah.
you know, yeah, but we do well in clubs
Yeah.
when we given the opportunity.
Yeah.
I've only done okay at a club like twice. Every other time I do really well.
I told you this the other day, and I really meant it. It's so fun to like see how good you are getting.
Nah.
No, it is.
Get out of here.
No, you are. You
Get
are.
out of here.
Because I know you're like a scene, like you're like a more, you've been doing it longer, but I feel like we've performed so much together. I feel like,
Well,
we
doing
kinda
it,
came up together.
doing it longer has nothing to do with being good.
and we've
on
traveled
stage.
together. We went to Key West and
You
fucking.
know who you
weird-
fucking are? No, I'm just kidding.
Where did we go in Florida? Orlando.
That time.
No, we went to the Key West.
We went to Key
which
West.
was one of the best times I've ever had.
Honestly, one of my favorite experiences ever.
Yeah, just
Definitely highlight of last year and of comedy.
oh, yes,
I was like grinning like
dude,
a
that was
fucking
the
whore.
2021 the best day or night, whatever the fuck
The
that
next
was.
day was really fun too.
It was the next day we just kept
It was fucked up
We went to
the
Key West, Comedy Key West. It was a show by Gold Coast Comedy. It was Nick Masick puts it together, and Comedy Key West is the one comedy club in the Keys
I
that
know, big fans.
so good. They
Tom Dustin.
well, I'm talking to them, and I
Yeah.
know you guys.
No, yeah, talk to them. That's
My
who
favorite.
they
But yeah, there's Tom Dustin and Joe.
Mhm.
Joe, I never know how to say his name.
Mama. I think it's Mama.
Mama?
Joe Mama.
Joe Mama? Oh, you fucker.
Just speech impediment
Well,
gone
because his
away.
name is like Meadow, right? Meadow?
Something like
Joe
that.
Meadow? I'm sorry, Joe, man. Because we're like close. I just don't know how to fucking say his last name. And it's too far in to ask him now.
Well,
You
as
know?
someone
Too
who
late.
no one knows how to say your last name, you think you'd be a little more empathetic and would have fucking learned how
Yeah,
to say
I've known
it,
you
know,
6 years
guys?
and I just asked, so it's okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right, Stephanie. Ugh, sorry. Yeah, but I was sympathetic. I said it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. What the fuck?
Listen, it doesn't matter.
No, that was a
I
really
just-
fun weekend. It was just so fun.
Yeah, it was a lot
Jackie,
of fun.
I wish you could have came for
Yeah,
that one.
we went.
Me too.
Yeah, so Comedy Key West is a great comedy club at the fucking end of Key West, and they just sell out almost every single night because it's just a different whatever. And so comics go down to their freaking open mic on Tuesdays. I went to their open mic one time. It's literally like a sold out comedy
Do they still
show.
do Sundays too, or just Tuesdays? I know they had
It's
it
just
going
Tuesdays.
both.
Tuesdays.
Okay.
Sundays they do other stuff like Nick's show is once
Yeah,
a
like
month.
showcases.
They want me to put together a show.
I was gonna say,
Yeah,
let's
you-
go back down there again soon.
Yeah, we're gonna go back then.
It's one of my favorite rooms. I love Key
Me
West.
too.
It's a drinking town. I belong there. Like when we went to breakfast and they had happy hour in the fucking morning, I was like, leave my body here. I'm done. Just guys, leave without me.
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking? Like,
I think I ordered
got-
everything on the happy hour brunch menu.
Yeah, and I was just like, just get whatever you want.
We're
I'll
not.
pay for
It's
it.
just fucking we're in the Keys. Yeah, it was a very expensive day and a half. Like,
It was really worth it though.
It was. But I remember like I got
I didn't
home
get
and I
a
was
UTI
like,
that trip, which was good. That's the other thing I get.
She tends to get those.
I tend to get those when I go to Key West because the water, and
The
swimming,
air,
you
yeah.
know, it's
I,
good.
yeah,
The
a
climate.
girl gave me her number and I
Fingers.
totally flopped it because
Aww.
I'm super awkward. Like I'm an awkward dude.
Aww.
Sad boy.
Really?
No, it's not.
Sad boy.
You fucker.
Sad boy?
It wasn't a sad boy thing. It was just like I know how I am, and she caught me in a moment where I was like, I started drinking after my set, and then we smoked,
And then we
where
went
sh-
after it.
But we went at, but when she caught me at the end of the show and she gave me her number, I was already at that level where I was like, this is gonna be bad. Like I'm gonna
man.
embarrass myself.
Yeah,
I'm
and
gonna be
also
drunk.
you would have left us and missed out on the best times and grilled cheese and tomato soup.
Yeah, that okay, but
Panera, soup guy, big soup fan.
His favorite combo is
yeah.
Wait, I've been waiting to ask you this. You texted me about cock blocking. Without giving too many details, what did I do? So the other night we had a show
Okay.
at the field.
Yeah, I guess we're talking about it.
Well, we can say what the show is, but don't say who the person is.
No. So, okay, there was someone there who was hitting on me, and
Are we talking about the same person?
yes,
There's no way
The
you
young
thought
one.
she was hitting on you. Young? How young do you think?
the younger one.
But older than me still.
Yeah, the one that wasn't the mom.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah.
Oh, she loves me.
Okay, continue. So he messages me, you cock blocked me, you dumb bitch, or something like that.
That's not what I said. It was not
It
what
was
I
like,
said.
you
That's not what I
wonderful
said.
cunt or something like
All
that.
I was doing was saying goodbye to this woman, and she was saying bye, and she was talking to me, and then Brian was like,
Brian Wright, full
he's
name.
like, stop trying to fuck that girl. And I'm just like, huh? And then Stephanie's like, yeah, what are you guys doing? What is this? Like I can't remember exactly what you did, but it was just you just fed into what he said, and I was sitting there like, Jesus Christ, like what is happening? Like this is like I can't get out of this. We just had 4 whiskey shots. Like I gotta go.
God.
Like
I gotta drive home.
yeah, I gotta drive home. And like I'm not gonna be able to. Not that it matters. Not that it
Yeah.
matters. She's just some girl at a show. I don't really care. But when I left, I just texted her. I was like, "Could you guys cock block any harder?" That's all I said. Like, and that's all I meant by. It. I was like, "Jesus, what were you
Yeah.
guys doing?" Like,
I don't think I was cock
Okay.
blocking you. And also, I think you were mistaken, sir. I think she might have been in love with me. I think you got
this went out.
the
Oh, wait, there's a
wrong
letter
vibe.
here.
Oh yeah, she loved me. We were. She
Yeah.
wanted. She wanted a little bit of that little kiki for sure.
But obviously, you
Well-
didn't want anything to do with it.
No,
If we're being-
you are my only one and only one. Okay.
If we're being fully honest, she was
She
on
cheated.
everybody that night.
yeah, she
Yeah.
she said and then she said she had like. I'm not gonna show you.
Anyway, the field was fantastic.
Yeah, let's talk about
Yeah.
the field. Jackie's performed at the field. Blake, have you? No. Yep, that makes sense. Just kidding.
I'm cool with that fucking.
He's
You know
gonna
your
be in his
place.
head, and I'm gonna have to apologize
Blake,
so much for that.
You have so much going on. It's not
Like
like
you are so funny.
it's not that. He's got so much, and he does shows and stuff. He's just.
We don't call him out, okay? His face is red, just like his pants.
What do you
So,
mean he
so
does
you're
stuff?
saying I work hard?
Yeah, he works. Blake works.
Whether it's good work or not, I don't
No,
know.
I just
but he
feel
works
like
hard.
I feel like you do more comedy not in Florida.
Yeah, he's a touring
Yeah.
comedian all over the country. So relax, Blake.
I'm gonna. I haven't said anything.
Yeah,
You
I
guys
can read
think
your
I'm on
body
the-
language. You want to play a game with us real quick?
You think
Yeah,
I'm on the
let's play a game.
defense? I'm chilling, dog.
What's the
I
game?
am chilling.
Okay, it's to see if we're all vibing at the same time. So we're gonna Blake will give us a countdown, and then we're gonna see if we can all clap at the same time. You gotta close your eyes and feel the vibes.
Countdown, and then we just clap once.
Whenever you think the other person
So
will
I'm
clap.
gonna say 3, 2. Everyone has their eyes closed. I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1.
Don't do that because that gives a prompt to clap. Say whenever you're ready.
Whenever
Yeah.
you're ready,
From that
clap.
point,
When
and
I say
then-
whenever you're ready, clap.
And then whenever
And then after I say
And
the
then we
word
gotta
clap,
clap. We gotta try and clap
you
at the
just
same time.
have your
I like that.
we're gonna,
Yeah.
whenever
Alright.
you think we're
Hold
gonna
on,
clap,
guys,
we do it
let's-
together.
Really quick. Let's
intuition.
let's-
Oh, let me
Connect.
get
Blake,
my-
let me get your hand.
oh,
Let's connect
Okay.
a little
Blake, let me
bit.
get your knee. Thank you.
Let's get a little grounded, guys.
Grounded.
Because I
Gotta
feel
ground.
like yeah,
Gotta feel grounded.
we got this.
yeah.
I believe his weird traditions.
I don't know what this is. We're just
All right,
All right, ready?
All right.
ready?
Blake, give us your fake countdown.
All right,
Alright, give us a
everybody,
countdown.
all participants, close your eyes, and whenever you're ready, clap.
Damn.
Okay, Stephanie and Zach clapped at like the same
Almost the
time.
same time.
Jackie
I was a
like,
little ahead.
Right
Let's try
ahead,
one more
Right
time.
ahead. All
Ready?
right. Round 2. Whenever you guys are ready, whenever you feel it, clap.
what?
Guys, he didn't say it yet.
I didn't say clap. True.
That is
All right,
the
all right.
epitome of who I am as a person.
One more time. One more time.
All right, whenever you guys are ready, clap.
Yay!
Okay, that
Me
was
and Zach got it, but
right,
all
That
right.
was
That's all right. We got it.
Close
it's a fun
enough.
game, and then at the end we always we will do.
Me
it
and
again,
Blake
we
always
remember.
get it together.
They
It's
always get it.
bananas.
you know what you should
Name on
do?
another.
You should
Name on another.
screenshot the sound bite of it and post a picture
giving him
of
it?
just
when it happens.
every
Yeah.
time you have someone.
Okay. Yeah, and it's
Good
just
tip,
I think that
guy.
would be cool.
Wait, what am I putting?
Where the sound
Is it
bar where
wood?
our claps
Let's get
pop
a new
up, just have a
producer.
screenshot of
Might
that.
have to grab the food.
A picture of that.
Really quick.
No.
Well, it's sitting outside.
It's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm kind of a
Well, anyways,
artsy.
we're having
For
stupid
what?
Artsy
conversations
goober.
here.
For
Let's
what?
finish
I'm
this.
just
Yeah, what is
so-
happening? Now we're just hanging
All right,
out.
we're high now. We're just, we totally forgot we're on a podcast.
Post-production.
So,
So we're
Collab.
editing all of this out. Apparently,
yeah, for real, edit that out. Okay.
Guys, so we're talking about the field. We stroked Blake's ego, so
I
it feels
stroked your
funny.
ego.
Now,
We had to.
so the
Everyone,
field,
that was the fucking tits. That was a great show.
it was a great show.
So good.
It's fun. That room is so
Yeah.
good.
Awesome. Great job,
If they
Ryan
could
Wright.
just figure out how to eliminate that back row that's talking most of the show.
Yeah.
Because the bar's in front of them, so
Yeah.
they can't see.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Which means
Divided.
maybe
Like, just
whatever.
move your
It's not
bar.
my whatever. It's not my room. I was gonna say move some tables around up,
Yeah, make more tables up
make
front.
more tables up front,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
Because just that last table in the back, like this, almost consistently throughout the show.
Well,
they're
I mean, it's like
talking.
you're not paying it. You can't. It's like it's impossible.
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But that it's just so. It's such a. I've never performed in a place that is not actually a comedy club that the audience
Yeah,
behaves
it's-
like they're a comedy
It
club
feels like
audience.
It's
it,
set
yeah.
up like a comedy.
Yeah, it's like
club.
an
Yeah.
improv audience, but
Perfect.
you're doing it in an Irish pub.
Perfect.
Have you
Yeah, I
had
love
wine there,
Yeah.
Jax? Or
Yeah, I
you-
did. I hosted for God. I don't remember who was the headliner, but I hosted there, and it was great. I had a blast. He let me do 15 minutes, and it was I was like hosting and doing 15 minutes feels kind of awkward because I feel like they don't want to see the host for 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long
So I was
set.
like, oh, that's a
did
little bit
17.
much. But yeah, but I
Did
honestly
you
had
really?
I had fun, man. It was great. I probably did like 16, 17. Like I didn't want to stop. I was like this because they were playing off everything
so fun.
so well, and then there was like just the right kind of crowd work that was able to happen because they're not too rowdy and interactive. And then you have to give the shout out to the chick Lily, and she was
Lily
kind
Skipper,
of
shouts
yeah,
out.
super cool chick Lily.
She's the sponsors
Skipper,
it.
is that how you said it?
Lily Skipper
Skipper.
Skipper.
Okay, I thought there was like Skipper
of Location Realty.
of Location Realty, and Mental Reps is Brian's
Mental Rep
podcast. Yeah,
Mental Reps at the field.
Shamrock Comedy Club.
Shamrock
is
Comedy
the-
Club.
You got
It's
that?
great. I had
when
a
they
great time
convert it
there.
to a
Yeah.
comedy club.
Zach can attest. I didn't stutter one time in the whole time when I was doing it though. I just go, Zach, I didn't stutter. He goes, you didn't.
Oh yeah.
No
I
stutter.
go, that's my
Let's-
benchmark for comedy.
Really
Did
quick.
I stutter?
Let's slow it down for a second. And Stephanie, don't get used to your speech impediment again. Like, let's not bring that back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like you're gonna fall into it, and then you're just
Like
not
the-
gonna be able to get out of it one day. Like you're gonna.
I think when I fell down the stairs and I got that bad concussion, I think my speech got worse.
You think?
Yeah, no, I know.
When was
I know
this?
it happened. Like a year
2
ago.
years ago? Yeah,
It was like almost exactly a year ago.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, my body was mangled.
No
My ribs
fucking
were all broke. I
way.
had like the biggest bruises.
No way,
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
dude.
Yeah, it was bad. So
Sorry.
I think that's what happened. I fell down 12 steps, literally. It's the joke wrote itself.
I mean,
So bad.
I would have never known. Like, you've seen.
No, my brain's like, I don't remember anything. My speech, I sound like I'm a widow with twat.
She said can't say
Oh,
no
you're not doing
Oz
that on
anymore.
purpose.
No, though we taught it. I just was being funny.
okay.
Yeah.
I know,
He's like,
I'm
oh
fucking-
shit, I never noticed.
Sometimes my
Like,
jokes are just mean.
Zach wrote me, helped me button up a joke, and the punchline is retarded. And let me tell you, I love it. Like,
Dude, that was it. That was the only way that
it
joke was
doesn't
going to
work
end.
in Miami. Miami does not like my dark jokes.
Whatever.
They did not like my rape joke, and they did not like retarded. And retarded, like it does really well. It's like they're laughing, and then I.
Dude, every time I've heard you say it,
Yeah.
it nails.
Thank
it
you, I
just fucking
appreciate it.
nails it.
When I win a Teen Choice Award, I'm gonna bring you as my dad.
a teen choice.
But I'm
award.
hosting
I
it.
hope it's a Teen Choice Award for the retard joke.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be hosting it, and I'm not gonna be able to say award.
gonna
Because
have
that's
to
a
edit
really
this out
hard
too?
word for
award
me.
goes to.
The award goes to
Are we going to have to edit this out too?
no, but
I
I would
don't
like
know,
to call
maybe.
Ma.
Right.
Okay, so
Right. Yeah, you set this up.
on some of our travels, Zach will be like, "Hold on, guys, I gotta call my grandma real quick," and he put her on speakerphone a few times.
She watches my dog.
You
when we're
are
out of town.
going. I just want everybody to prepare themselves. You're gonna fall in love right now.
You're calling her now?
We prepared her. We gave her a warning. I had her sign a
Stephanie
form.
asked
and
me to call my grandmother on the podcast,
you guys, you'll understand why when we call
which
her.
I'm totally fine with.
You'll get it.
and she's totally fine with. I called her and asked her first.
How old
Okay.
is she?
She just turned 84.
She's
Cute.
just turned 84.
And
she
just
is
a little
gem
bit
of
of
a fucking
backstory,
human.
guys. I fucking love my grandmother. She's the best. And she watches my
Good.
dog
Okay.
when we go do
Yeah.
shows because my dog
Nice.
is a psycho. A lot of people think I got rid of my dog or rehomed my dog. I didn't get a chance to. I was supposed to. I only had that one.
Rehome my dog. Is that what they say now?
It's called rehoming. It's not
It
called
is called
giving it
rehoming.
away. yeah.
They're like
Which is
dropping it off at the farm.
exactly
Is that
what
they
I'm
call
doing.
it?
Is
Dumping
giving-
that shit
I'm actually
off.
dropping my dog off at a farm in northern Wisconsin at some point.
Cute.
If they'll
Sheboygan?
if they'll still take no.
Yeah, right.
I can't remember the name of the town now.
Sheboygan.
But I just could. I didn't have. I had that 1 week to go. I ended up not being able to go. Now I don't have time to drive my fucking dog to Wisconsin.
Yeah.
I mean, unless even
Dude, if you go to Wisconsin,
until my
I'll come
schedule
with you.
opens up enough for me
Yeah.
to drive up there. Yeah. Do you want to drive with me to Wisconsin? We could fucking do
We
that.
have to do comedy though on the way.
Yeah. Well, of course.
Yeah,
I
You're just-
had-
obviously
you're just
we can't
hanging
hang
out.
out and just be
I
friends.
had some spots lined up for that week because I was
Wisconsin
going.
really would be like Madison would be so fun.
Wisconsin,
Waukegan.
just the Midwest in general, but
Yeah,
you know.
that's, I don't know if you know that's where I'm from.
So yeah, my grandmother watches my dog.
She
And
so
I-
she
I
just is.
called her
She's
on
so funny.
speakerphone.
She's so cute, and she loves me. Even I feel like we have a vibe, don't we? She knows who I am, right? She knows there's a girl.
I mean, she has a general idea.
Like you've
I
shown
mean,
her pictures
she
of
knows
me.
you
You've
are.
told
I've
her
never
everything.
shown her
You
picture.
told her everything about me. She knows I was born
Yeah,
in
yeah,
1986
so-
in Cook County
Right.
Hospital.
I,
She knows I have
I
a speech
showed her your
impediment.
Facebook. Your about me Facebook.
She's lurked
Well,
everything.
we were in the Keys, and I called her on speakerphone. I was like, "Hey, I got to call my grandmother, check on my dog." I put her on speakerphone because she's just like the best, you know. Like
Yeah.
just everything about her is just so fun and
Okay.
entertaining. So yeah, we're gonna call her on speakerphone,
And she knows. Okay.
and she knows that I'm calling. She's probably been waiting actually,
Like, tell us if it's
because I told her it was gonna be at least a half hour.
My mom would hold the phone.
Hello, Sir Zach.
Hello, Ma.
Ma.
You?
Good. How are you? Hold on, we're having a hard time hearing you. Let me turn you up a little bit.
Okay. No,
Can-
I'm good. Can you hear me now?
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Can
Sorry,
you-
I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure out how to hold a phone to a microphone. Apparently.
Come.
So yeah, I'm with Stephanie, she went to the Keys with me.
Hi, Ma.
Oh, hi. How are you, Stephanie?
I'm good. How are you, Lovey?
Oh, I am doing great. I'm doing great. Yes.
And
Come sometimes over here with Zach.
I would love to. Will you cook for me?
Yes.
Hell yeah, man.
yeah, she's heard all about the food. So we're also here
Oh,
with Ma.
Yes.
We're also here with Jackie Sanchez, who this is their podcast. I know you don't know what a podcast is, but this is their podcast. So say hi to Jackie.
Hello, Jackie. How are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Oh,
I'm nervous.
Good. Oh my gosh, Zachary, you are surrounded with beautiful girls. How lucky are you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, I'm very lucky. I'm very blessed, as you would say.
Oh my God, yeah, you're very blessed. I always
Yeah.
tell you that.
And
Yes.
my God.
And we're also here with Blake. Blake is the producer
It's
of the
cool. It's
show.
just
Say hi
cool.
to Blake.
Hello, Brain.
Hey, I'm not a beautiful girl.
Yeah,
Yeah, Blake is a man, in fact. Yes.
I know that.
Yeah. Well, Blake is a unisex name, right?
Yeah, it is.
What are you doing?
Me right now, well, I'm just going in circle right now because I finished my show and I'm very happy about it. So I'm just trying to see, okay, what I'm gonna do? What's the news? What's
Uh-oh.
the disaster of the president?
Yeah. Let's not get into politics.
Ma, this is not a political podcast.
Not now.
Yeah. She's 84.
Hey, why did they call her? Why did they call you Ma?
Why do we call you Ma?
Because when you were little babies, you cannot say grandma. You go
Speech
ma.
impediment.
Just ma.
I
Oh.
keep say grandma. Ma. I said I love it. I like ma better than grandma. So it stays ma. And now
Oh.
everybody who knows me well, it all depends who, some people that I barely know, they call me ma. I said, no, my name is not ma.
That is actually very true. Then she goes by MPT.
MPT.
MPT is her initials. MPT. If she doesn't like you, she's MPT. That's real shit. Or you work for her. But
Oh
like,
my god.
Chick
Yeah,
Ten
yeah.
Hun Musk.
Chick
We
Ten
get it.
Hun Musk.
yeah.
People that I like, I'm going to let them call me ma.
Yeah. In all fairness, that's not the reason why she told me we call her Ma.
Of course.
Yeah.
But I'm everywhere, even at the gym now, everybody calls me over there ma.
Oh, at the gym?
Yeah.
She's squatting 237 pounds. So
What?
she squats 237 pounds.
Oh my
or
God.
whatever number is the right number.
Oh my god.
I know it was like, it can't be that number. That doesn't make sense. They don't make weights like that.
No,
But
it is true.
Yeah.
So who was it said, we better check that she's not taking steroids or whatever. Yeah. He said,
Oh.
no.
Okay.
I have a very good trainer who's pushing.
Your mom's on test. She's taking a cycle of roids.
Yeah.
She's bulking up.
Yeah.
She's
on that,
84. She's
HGH. Yeah. Oh man.
You know what? Right now, I'm going to have to start all over again when I go back. Because
Yeah, she just had COVID. Well, she didn't have COVID. She was sick or whatever. But we good?
Yeah.
Okay, Mom, we're gonna get going.
That's it.
I know you do. Okay, hold on.
Literally,
Hold
I
on.
want to
Alright, let's
kidnap
do
Hold
her.
on,
our
do you
hot.
have
Let's
any-
do our lukewarms with
Here,
her.
okay.
We
well,
have
ask
we
her-
have some questions.
ask
We're
her
gonna
some
ask some
questions.
questions
Let's
for you.
do
This is I'm
lukewarms.
totally fine with her taking over.
Okay.
Like,
Ask
Yeah.
Ma, what do you think about men who don't use lotion?
Man who does not use lotion?
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
don't put lotion on after the shower.
Well, it all depends. If that person wants his body to be moisturized, use your lotion. If you want a dry skin, then don't use lotion. That's a personal
Preference.
what is, you know what I
full
mean?
disclosure, I thought that was gonna be really racist.
It's okay.
Man,
She's 84.
We don't know what color she is.
so they said, I don't like that. I'm not.
Oh, you think only macho men don't use lotion?
I agree with her.
Yeah, that's what. But
She goes to the gym. She knows
She goes to the
roid
gym. Yeah,
heads.
she knows macho. Yeah, no, they don't use lotion. They just use
those
oil.
roid guys,
Yeah.
they don't use, they just use
Yeah.
no
Okay.
All right,
jergens
next
for
question.
them.
Next question.
I agree.
Ask her. I can't ask her that.
What is it? Hold on, I'm gonna put her on mute. Hold on, I'm gonna put you on mute really quick. Or I'm gonna see if the question is appropriate for you. Okay, Mom? 1 second.
Oh, gee, listen, I'm a grown up.
All right, just ask it. Ah, but she's my grandmother. Come on.
Okay.
No,
All right, I'll
go
go easy.
No, just ask it.
Ma,
Whatever.
do you use neck pillows when you go on airplanes?
Say that again. I didn't hear that.
Oh no, the real question is, Ma, when was the last time you were on an airplane?
Oh, my shit. Oh, sheesh.
Sheesh.
That
Was Carter president?
No.
No.
that was probably 5 years ago.
5 years ago? Did you use a neck pillow?
Oh my gosh, I used 3 pillows. If I can grab all the pillows.
I brought a couch.
She brought a down comforter.
I asked the student tutors to bring me an extra. So they go and look around for extra.
Ma's
Yes.
posted up with 3 pillows.
Okay, yeah.
Are you in coach while you're doing this?
I don't know. I don't know if Mireille Thornton rides coach. I don't think so.
Maybe.
All right. What's the next question? Give. What's the one that she can be an
wait.
adult for?
Okay.
Give it to
There
her.
is some. I don't know the details because I only read the headline, but there's some celebrity that's farting in jars and selling them on the internet for $500, and then she did it so much that she got herself sick and she had to go to the hospital, so she had to retire from tooting in jars.
Okay.
So
So, Ma.
I was gonna ask your ma, you know,
Ma.
would you toot in a jar and sell it?
Ma.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask you the first part of that question.
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
The first
I
part of the
get it,
question
okay.
is
You
there's
look
a
at
it.
certain celebrity now who has been selling.
Jackie Sanchez.
Way to out me. Like,
Yeah.
Twitch.
They've
Like-
been selling. They've been selling their petes. You know pete?
But the fart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ma,
I was
don't
trying
say that word.
Okay, I was trying not to. Okay, so this
No hard
person,
Rs.
this celebrity
No
is
hard
selling
Rs.
their
It's Fox. It's
farts.
Fox.
Fart.
Yeah.
She's selling their farts in
fart.
jars, and for
How can they know that the fart stays in a jar?
It smells.
It has smoke?
oh, I don't, you know.
It's science.
She said, "Does it have smoke?"
Doesn't have
I
smoke.
honestly couldn't
It's
tell
smoked
you.
old fashioned.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh
I
my
think it's
God.
more. I think it's
Ew.
more. Yeah, let's not. You know what?
Like season the jar with a fart.
There's too many levels to this
Ask her if she would
question.
sell her panties.
I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. I'm
Don't
not
do
doing
that.
You
that.
said you wanted me to ask her an adult question.
No, that was the farts was enough.
Okay.
All right.
Ask her one more for
This
me.
is so bad. We might have
Alright.
to edit. some of
Last
this.
one. Closing it out.
Ask her one more.
No, she's having fun.
So what do I think about somebody who's selling to some celebrity who's selling their fart?
No, she
How
wa-
much
no.
money would it take for her to do
No,
it?
how she wants to know how much you would charge for your farts.
Don't say that word.
Me for my fart?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, give a real number.
By the way, girls don't do that. We
I
don't.
don't think I will sell my fart because that's my personal thing.
I agree. That's
Ding, ding,
good.
ding, ding,
That's a
ding,
good
Ma,
answer.
with the
That's the
fucking win.
answer that I wanted to hear from my grandmother.
Priceless. Some
I'm
things
so
are priceless.
sorry. Obviously, my siblings and your children cannot listen to this podcast.
Yeah.
And then,
$50.
is there a last question or was that it?
I was gonna
I'll Venmo.
ask her.
Wait, does Jackie? Do you have any question for my grandmother? That's just a question from your heart.
From my heart. How much do you love Zach?
Oh.
Oh boy, it's no number to it.
No number.
It's
Yeah.
It's,
like the toots in a jar.
It's
No.
Boku. I cannot embrace.
Buko.
My arms are
Lots
too
of bucos.
long.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
Well, all my friends.
My arms are too small for that.
Oh.
Her
Ma.
arms are too small.
Her arms are
He's
too
my
small.
baby. He was always my baby. He
Cute.
will always be my baby. I'm sorry.
That's my grandma.
That's what my grandma says to me.
Yeah,
I'm the baby
yeah.
of the house.
Well,
And-
Ma, everybody,
I
all
wanna
all the
come over.
comedians know how much I love you. I say it all the time, and you know I love you so much. And
Yes, I know
I
that.
I will get off the phone with you now because we have to finish this podcast.
Thank you for joining us,
That's
Ma.
it. That's
we
it.
love you.
I'll call you. I'll call you on the way
We'll call
home.
you. Yeah, we'll call you right after
We'll
this.
call
Don't
you.
We'll call you
worry.
after.
Yeah. We'll FaceTime you right after
now,
this.
you guys, you are funny. Okay, all right. It's really a pleasure talking to you all.
You too.
And,
Thank
be
you.
safe. Yeah.
I love you. Adopt me.
I love you too.
I need a
Sometimes
mom.
we get together and we eat some Polynesian food, okay?
You got it,
Yay.
girl.
Okay, love you, Ma.
Be good. Take it easy on him out there.
If you eat Polynesian food, you have to eat with your fingers, no fork.
Okay.
It's great. I'm white
I
trash.
like that.
I love it.
All right, okay.
Thanks,
right.
Mom.
Guys,
All right, love you, Ma.
bye.
Talk to you soon.
Call me later.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cutest woman of all. Cutest human
Yeah,
that's
that
ever
was
existed.
Yeah,
amazing.
pretty wild, right?
What a national treasure of a
Um,
human.
And she
Ja-
also does not eat with her fingers. no,
Would-
no,
She would never. She's a lady.
no, she's a lady for sure.
Has
Yeah.
gold-plated
No,
cutlery.
actually, that's not true.
That was good.
Oh, that was really funny. She doesn't like her voice is just so sincere.
Yeah, she like.
Has she ever yelled at you before?
When she talks. Yeah, yeah.
Like
yeah,
how,
yeah.
how does that go?
Mhm.
Could you
Pretty,
take her
it's
seriously?
pretty intense.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, so she's the one who taught me how to dance. I grew up
Cute.
like
So
me and my
cute.
siblings. She made us dance as like babies all the way up until I was like 13. I was dancing for
Tell
her.
the fans what kind of dancing you do.
Polynesian
Crumping.
traditional Polynesian dances and Polynesian entertainment stuff like that. It's a lot of crumping. Yeah, it's a lot of crumping.
I thought that was
Yeah.
a donut.
My little crumpet.
a few Dougies. I don't know. I'm so old.
A Charleston.
I don't know. Yeah, Charleston. Yeah, a couple
Charleston
mashed
chew?
potatoes in there.
Mashed potatoes. Shout out Miss Fontenot.
Yeah. So, yeah, she's the one who taught me how to dance
Nice.
and how her and this guy Brada, who passed away years ago, they taught us how to dance, and the way they teach you how to dance is how any islander would teach someone how to do something that's a little child when you're an adult, and is to scream and slap
Yeah.
you until you
Aw.
get it
To
right.
beat it into and beat it
and
into
to
you.
beat it into you
Beat it into
until
you.
you get it
I wish-
right.
oh.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Take some white
and
kids,
you know,
beat
I
it in 'em.
appreciate her for it because I
Now you're a great dancer.
I'm a decent dancer.
You get
Yeah.
paid to do that.
Yeah.
You get
But that's
paid
'cause I
to
can do it.
dance.
There's only so
and
many
you
people.
and you do. I'm gonna fuck it up, so don't get mad at me. Fire.
It's Samo and Fire Knife. Yeah, yeah.
Say that again.
It's Samoan's fire
Samo
knife.
and Fire Knife.
Are you
or
saying knife, like knife?
Knife. Or Siva Afi.
Siva Afi.
Yeah, Siva Afi. Siva is dance, I
Wow.
think. Like, I think that's Samoan for dance, and Afi is fire.
Fire dance.
So fire dance, yeah. But it's the specific weapon.
Dude, that you posted that picture on whatever you posted. I was like, you look. Is that real?
Yeah, right. It looks
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
character from Lilo and Stitch. It's amazing.
A little racist.
It's a lot of that.
Why?
It's,
That's a
it's,
Lilo racist.
It's
A
not.
little-
It's
a
not
little
racist
racist.
because they literally show it in Lilo and Stitch.
I was gonna say
There
they
is a
do.
scene
They
with the
say
luau
they
in
do the
there.
luau, and the men
Yeah.
do it. The guy who's dating Nani is. he
And
does
the
that.
way they animated, like he was doing it very well.
Can I ask you
Mm-hmm.
a kind of serious question?
Mm-hmm.
How do you do you like say white people hire you to perform for them?
I want to point out though that I was like very excited that we got through an entire podcast with me, and this never got brought up. And then we didn't. We made it to the end, and then it still got brought up
Oh,
What did
you,
she say?
Do you go on podcasts a lot and get asked this question?
about the
I'm sorry.
the dancing and stuff.
Oh,
I've been on like every
Yeah, well,
South Florida
I know
podcast
you
almost.
went on Joe Rogan.
No,
and
I'm not. No, I'm not like complaining. I
Fine,
was just
I'll
like,
ask you
I
a
was just
different
like
question.
sitting there. I was
Why
like,
can't you
no
come
way.
if you're not in love with someone? Why do you have to be in love?
Oh yeah, that's a totally fair question. You want to talk
You
about
want to
that?
switch that up?
Yeah, I'd
let's
rather
do
talk
that.
about
How
my,
much
Zach
my
can only
orgasms.
We got
Can we-
how much many minutes, Blake? Zach has to go do a show.
I have to do. Oh yeah, I do have to leave soon. Oh,
So we'll
fuck.
talk about your
Yeah,
coming.
I gotta get out of here.
Your coming
Um,
tendencies real quick.
yeah, I don't.
We'll end
that's
it
how
with some
we'll
coming.
end it.
Yeah. I don't come typically when I have sex.
I don't come.
I don't orgasm.
Come.
Yeah. I feel like Jackie's super uncomfortable right now.
No, it's okay.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm
She's like, no,
sorry.
talk about cum all you
Keep
want.
talking.
She comes. We all come.
Yeah, everyone comes.
I put mine in jars and I sell it.
Except for me. No, I'm just kidding.
Except for me.
No, okay, so I guess this is my sad boy, is that I don't come
Yeah.
because I only come unless I'm like in love with the person.
In love, not even in
Because
love.
I was literally dating the same person for like 9 years. It was off and on for a while, but like 9 years
I've
we were
heard this
together.
recently about another guy.
It's probably
No
not me.
lie.
It's probably not.
You're just-
Yeah, but I was like, when you're coming with someone you're
Yeah.
in love with for that long, it's hard to fucking justify just coming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I can't relate to that.
Well, I
at
don't know
all.
justifying. It's just something there
It's
in
a
my
good
brain. I don't know. Maybe I need to switch to
Justified.
dudes. Who knows? You never know.
So do you? But you'll still hook up with. It's not like you won't
Yeah,
have sex.
I still have sex.
And then you
I
just
do love having
anal.
I've actually never had anal.
Good for
I've
you.
never. Oh, actually, one time, and I didn't like it.
That sounds
I like
right.
how you casually forgot that you did anal, and then you're like, oh yeah, that
well,
one
that
time
was
where that.
because that
hurt
was like
in 5th grade.
no. No, I didn't lose my virginity till I was
My
17.
dad, it was awful.
I was 18.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, fucking
Oh.
prudes.
fucking prudes.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one would fuck me. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, same,
No,
same.
I was super hot. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know what happened.
You were 5. Somebody said.
I peaked when I was 17. I think looks wise. But
Oh.
all right. So do you tell a girl like before you hook up with her, like, hey, I'm not gonna come, but we'll have a good time?
Well, from past mistakes, I no longer say it up front.
I was gonna say I would
Send them
not.
a letter.
No, just let them know. I'll just keep going until they're like,
They're good.
yeah,
Yeah.
until all parties want to stop.
And then do you go take care of the rest of it
Yeah, you have to. It's painful if you
in
don't.
front or in like privately?
No, privately.
Oh,
You can't even like get close with the girl and then just like pull out and.
then just let
I
her-
mean, it could happen, but it's gonna be a while.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I don't know.
She
I
can't
don't.
even physically be in the room while that happens.
No, she could, but I that for me is like I think the
Wow, we need to
No, no, no,
give
no.
him your therapist number. That
no,
you
no,
were
no, no.
just saying
For
to.
me,
Kimberly,
I
yeah.
think a guy jerking off doesn't look appealing. That's to me. I'm like, this is like
Okay. Your
I
face,
got a dude, I have a fucking
Your
double
face
chin,
is weird,
like,
so-
I
But
wanna
it's
look
weirder
down at
knowing
you,
you're
like,
in the bathroom doing it.
yes.
Nah,
And
no, not there. I will go home.
Oh.
No, after. I'll go
Oh,
home.
I thought you.
I don't know which
was,
one's worse.
I was thinking you had to go while the
bathroom.
dick
No, I'm not
was
gonna
up.
go
Yeah,
to the
she's just
bathroom
watching
and no,
Lost
that's so
and you're-
fucking weird.
Okay, that's.
no.
I was gonna say that's weird as fuck. I would
No,
not. I
no,
would just be
I
sitting there
just-
like.
He goes to Publix and jerks off.
No, I just have sex.
McDonald's
And
is his
then-
preference.
Whenever the sex is done, we stop having sex.
Okay.
And then at some point when I go
I thought
home,
the same thing Jackie did. You're like, "Hey, pause. I'll be right back. We can cuddle, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna go come real quick in the bathroom.
No, that's
No,
fucking,
that's cool.
That's
He just
that's
keeps
like-
flushing the
That
toilet.
is weird, but I feel like that
Be
would
like,
also
"Oh,
be a
God,
power
bathroom."
move.
Taking a fat shit.
Oh, it's so rough in
Yeah.
here.
I feel like that would slightly be a power move if I did that one time.
I
It's
would
just like, all right,
fucking
sit
kill
here, I'll be
someone.
right
Oh,
back.
yeah.
I'm
No,
gonna
you
go,
better sit
Yeah.
down
I'm
there
gonna
and
go in
come
the
right in
bathroom
front of me like a
and
good
finish
boy.
off
Because you can't do
because you
it.
can't get me there.
Yeah, that's
And
evil.
And then yeah, it's terrible. No, I would never do that.
Okay, good.
Yeah, whatever. I don't give a shit if anybody knows that.
Well, let me give you
All
a
that means
real.
is I could fuck for a long time.
Baby, hit me
Yo,
up,
Yeah,
fuck
Jack
all
B.
night.
If
I'll
you
make
wanna
you
fuck
come. I
all
don't even
night,
need to
I will
come.
definitely do it. You're
Joe
not gonna feel
Byron.
good about it when
Joe
we're done,
Biden.
but the sex is good. You're gonna feel self-esteem issues because you didn't make me come. But hey,
And you know he doesn't love you.
But I'll get
And
over
I
it.
think you
I
guys-
don't give a fuck.
Bing
like
bong.
whatever.
Bing bong.
Yeah, but imagine how many guys you didn't come for, and
Yeah.
how they felt about it, right?
Oh, I've written them letters.
Everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
So
I just haven't gone in the post.
boo hoo if every now and then a guy's like whatever.
yeah, I say that's happened. It's okay.
But
Yeah,
as
yeah.
of late,
I'm chill.
I like to know that you have completed the marathon.
What do you mean?
Yes and no.
Well, you're a selfish lover, clearly. I'm not.
Yeah.
I am.
Hey, guess what? I
Hey,
would
guy.
also love to fucking come.
Yeah.
You think I want to fuck for that long? Like, no, this shit gets
boring,
old, dude.
yeah.
Not that it gets,
yeah,
not
like,
that it
I
gets
need a
old.
sandwich or
Not
something.
that it gets old. It doesn't
You
get
get
old because it's
tired.
fun,
I get
but
tired.
yeah, after a while, it's like, all right, I'm getting
yes,
tired.
I'm sick of pumping
balls
for
hurt,
nothing.
you
My
know?
balls
I
hurt.
hate when my balls
Yeah.
hurt.
But I have to do it when I get home because it then really it is painful.
How long of a drive can you go? Like, is it like
Oh no, I can go.
Hours.
Later in the night.
hours?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I can go a while. Oh, you're talking about sex wise?
No, how long?
How long
till
can I
you-
go?
How long till you have
before
to
I
jerk
have
it?
to
Yeah, like,
jerk
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
Oh,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
I can only go from Boynton to Broward.
I'm so glad we called my grandmother on this podcast.
Well, Just turn it off right. Okay, that's it.
I,
That's all you're on. Don't worry
I
about
asked you
it.
a very PG-13 question, and then you got mad at me, and so we
I didn't get
switched it.
mad.
You're right.
No,
you
no,
did
no,
not.
I
That
didn't
was a
get
poor
mad.
choice of
No. I was
Was-
merely
Right.
pointing out
Well-
that I was amazed that we'd gotten through an entire
How does
podcast
it feel to
and
be a
it never
female in
came up.
comedy? How does it feel
Yes,
to
how
be a
does it
female
feel?
in comedy? Can
You-
you answer?
Tell me what it's like.
Yeah, you think you get asked the same question all the time?
Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, I don't know. You'd be out of good.
I don't give a shit that you're a female. So,
I
give a
don't think I
shit.
have a gender or a sex to you.
no, you're just a funny comic.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you.
also genderless.
with also real nice tits.
No.
Gender neutral.
I'm
And on
also-
that note, this has been another episode of Chick Tin Hun
They're
Thank
both
you guys.
fuckable. I don't. What do they want me to
Thank
say
you.
there? I don't know what's happening.
Oh, God.
Yeah, yeah.
That's our time.
But he won't come.
everyone.
It's fine. Thanks, guys, for
Nobody
tuning in. Thank you, Zach, for coming.
Hey guys. I don't know what camera. I was
Bye,
supposed-
guys.
Ah.
Chick 10 Hun Podcast.